Di Maria's there, beautiful ball, and unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung puts
that wicked left foot to it, Amanda Araha. Sharifi 1-on-1 versus Layla. What a goal! Amina Sharifi nails it. Absolute belter from Amina Sharifi.
Again, similar to Emily Costa's goal, just that relief of emotion. Look at this, she lines up, takes a really nice look at the far corner and slots it to the back of the net.
Scopolides looking to come back on for Campbellfield. Nice ball to Aaron Fong. What a goal! An absolute
Good
belt!
evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Serious Futsal for round 10 in the 2023.2 season. It is the fourth and final game of the round, coming to you live from the Serious Futsal Arena in Thomastown. It is Alex Sivkorowski and Joseph Ocon bringing you the live action here.
Oh, that's already a yellow card for Maliaros.
What's that for, Joseph? Give us a clue.
Well, Maliaros has got a stripe that is white and he's wearing an orange socks. So it needs to be the same color, obviously, as your socks, but he's got a white, so...
Well, the referee should have called that out earlier, so we'll go anyway. Back into the action here is we'll go through Carlton. They line up with number 3 there. Well, we're not sure.
Number 3, I believe that's Oscar Yee.
Wrong numbers here again. Number 6 is Sebastian Wick, and 1 is Lachlan Maliaros. Number 9 is Daniel Aliano. As Red Zepovic tries to square that one in. Long gets in the way, Yee. Wicket clears, and number 7.
I believe that's Oliver Holland. I'm not too sure. Carlton has changed their numbers, and
once again, we've been shortchanged. But nevertheless, for Metro, they got Matt Duran, Dino Redzepovic, Mario. Oh, chance there for Mario Petrovic. Number 5. I hope that's correct. We've got Matthew Ogana down, but I don't think it's him. So, look, we're all over the shop in the last game. The numbers have been changed, so I do apologise for that. We'll get it right eventually as the game continues. But nevertheless, this is an important game, Joseph, for both sides. In particular, Carlton, they need to win here tonight to even the series at a 1 apiece, because last time they played, Metro won 6-3. But more importantly, though, if we look at the live ladder, Carlton is dead last on 3 points. And a loss here tonight, Metro will go to 9, Preston will go 6. You feel like Preston's got a couple of wins in them. I don't think Carlton might be the ones that get relegated. Remember, 2 teams get automatic relegation this season.
Yeah, it's a very tough season.
Only 1 team comes up. And Carlton are missing their instrumental leader in Shaban Rajab.
I think tonight they've trusted all the young lads to go in and finish the job. Shaban Rajab, I'm sure, is watching at home, cheering his colleagues on, but we'll see.
think number 9 is Lucas Hogan. We've got Tony Stalevski as 9, so we do apologise for the incorrect numbers. We'll eventually get it right in this game. Let us know your thoughts online. Who's going to take it out? What does Carlton need to do to win here? Can Metro hold on? It'll be interesting to see how this game goes. We've had some pretty entertaining games as Aliano gets his shot blocked, brought down by Long over the top. Red Zepovic heads it to himself. He scored ripper goals a couple of weeks ago. James Norbury put Nicholas Kyrianakis on, but we don't know what his number is then. We do apologise. We'll eventually get it right, as we said, as Wicket has a shot. Not going to trouble Duran from there. Red Zepovic. Played in by Long, but Dino couldn't get there in time. Cut off by Petrovic. Now he lines it up. It's a great finish there from Mario Petrovic. And Metropolitan get off to a great start. 1-0. Let's have a look at the replay here. Meliaros. Oh, and they get one back. And it's through Wicket. Sorry, Oliver Holland. It's one apiece. We've got a shootout now. By the time we look at the replay, there's a goal up other end, but very good finish. He puts it in. Aliano, lovely ball. And Holland makes him pay. Matthew Cruz coming on now. So what a piece. An important game, this one, for both sides. In particular, Carlton, they're looking to get off the bottom of the table. Aliano looking for a foul. Holland. Cruz flicks it on. Kept going, Holland. Shots blocked. Some very good youngsters here. Carlton, they just need some experience to help out. Gets around. Redzepovic. Meliaros clears the safety. Chance, and Redzepovic makes it 2-1. What a game we've got in our hands now. Talk us through it, Joseph.
Looking at a replay here, a throw-in comes in here. I believe that was from Lucas Hogan. Straight into Nathan Longdoogie, chested down, couple of touches, and bang! Dino Redzepovic with the second goal for Metro.
So it's an old-fashioned shootout here. And what a start to the game. Just stepping on the ball there was Wicket. Squared in from Holland. Redzepovic is the counterpart for Sokolanaris. He squares it again. Was looking for Hogan. What a game this is turning out to be. If you're a neutral, you'll be really interested in this one. As I said, oh, that looked like a foul throw. And Kostagatis agrees. And Joseph, as we said, Carlton need a win. They lost here tonight, and you know, they go down 2-0 in a series, and I think it might be all over, Joseph. They might get relegated.
I think these are games that Carlton should be trying to get a point off. You know, championship is becoming very harder, so you
absolutely.
Really want to,
we look at the championship. It is unbelievable at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at Pascaval, they dropped, and then they dropped them, you know, down to the state leagues.
That's right.
You know, they're climbing their way back, but it's a long climb. And if we look at
I think Western United is first on the ladder. We've got Yarra All-Stars.
I don't think
on
they
second.
are.
They are.
Are they? Are you sure?
Western United is first,
they did
followed
have a loss
by
on the
Yarra
weekend.
All-Stars.
As we see Aliano now. Oh, Holland just missing that one. So we'll look at the State League ladder. And it's cut off there by Klonaris. Flicks it out wide. Petrovic And it's going to be a foul. Western City. Western United, they dropped. They've got a 9-point lead. That's a big advantage. You got Northern Phoenix, Western City on 15, Northern Phoenix 15, Yarra All-Stars 12, Melbourne AKU, they dropped and haven't been able to climb back up. They're in 5th place. Northcote on 12, North Melbourne and Melbourne Athletic. I mean, Northcote at one stage were in playoff contention. Chance for Red Zepovic now, squares it to Hogan. Oh, he cut it back, maybe should have had a shot. Goes back out to Petrovic. Flicks it over the top. It's going to be a corner, but yeah, Western United looking the goods to come back up. They've only lost one game.
And like you said, it's only one team coming up into Series Futsal, and you wouldn't want to get back into championship. The teams there are becoming very tough. Western United, Northern Phoenix, Western City, Yarra All-Stars, Melbourne AKU. It's a ridiculous.
Let's just say Western United come up, right? Then you have, for argument's sake, Carlton, and at the moment it's Fitzroy. We're not saying they are, but Carlton and Carlton and Preston. Sorry, so Preston, just saying as ladder positions, they go down, and Western United goes up.
Yep. And
we've got Pasco potentially could come up. It's just going to be.
Potentially,
it's probably even. That's going to be serious futsal. I was just about to say that. They go long here, brought down by Clonarus. I mean, Sundays will just be frenetic.
I think we might need to change the days and get championship playing on Fridays.
Oh, mate. Mate, if we could get them on a Saturday night, I think we could pack this place out. That's for sure.
Yes.
Or Red Zepovic plays it into himself. Smart play there from Cruz. But that's the importance of this. We're going to a 7-team division across the board. So we're an extra division. And it's just going to make life playing serious futsal ever so hard. You need to recruit right. You need to have the right amount of players, the right, coaches need to, improve their skills. Lovely ball down the line. Hogan squares a chance. There it is, and it's Clonarus. He makes it 3. And Metro at the moment are doing it far, far too easy. Talk us through it, Joseph.
Doing it far, far easy. And Carlton once again is just handing over the win. Michael Clonarus received the ball there from Lucas Hogan and bang into the bottom right corner of Lachlan Maliaros, who was unable to save. It's 3-1. We'll be out after this break.
That wicked left foot to it, Amanda Araha. Sharifi 1-on-1 versus Layla. What a goal! Amina Sharifi nails it. Absolute belter from Amina Sharifi.
Again, Silma Termly-Costa's goal, just that relief of emotion. Look at this, she lines up, takes a really nice look at the far corner.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Serious Futsal here for round 10 in 2023.2 season. Alex Sivkarowski and Joseph Ocon bringing you live action from the Serious Futsal Arena. And what a game this we're having at the moment. Metropolitan lead 3-1. And Carlton Hard are looking at another loss here. At this rate, it might be a big one. A chance! And it's another goal there, Clonarus. Meliaros did his best to keep it out, but no one there following it up. And back-to-back goals from Clonarus. And, well, they're on fire. 4-1, Joseph.
4-1 indeed. We're checking the replay on the screen here.
And Demaraz there. Beautiful ball. And unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung. Carlton now are really finding it very difficult. They are struggling. Petrovic, Hogan, hasn't had a lot to do. Falls out for Karanakis. Cruz. They are staring down the barrel of a big loss. Holland. Got some talented youngsters, but they need a bit of experience. Chance now. Clonarez could save Meliaros. Still going. Eventually, it falls for Karanakis. Wicket straight to Hogan. Chance, he buries that one. Hogan, he makes it 5-1, and Carlton are hanging by a thread. They're on the ropes.
Unfortunately, you can see the crowd are going home already. It's looking so getting well that we are just living in it.
This is unbelievable here. Metro, this is probably one of their best performances of the evening, but Carlton aren't exactly forcing it to make it a difficult game. They're running from Petrovic, a beautiful spin move.
Tell you what, Alex, Metro has got all the oldies. You know, all these guys have played here for years and years. They've got the experience over the young side of Carlton. And I think the experience is what is killing Carlton at the moment.
It is. They're missing their illustrious leader in Shaban Rajab and a couple of others. Shot comes blocked. It's also missing. That one's hit the side netting. Joshua Pulverenti is another one that's a big out. So
that's right. They've lost a couple of players, to be fair.
Yep,
but hey, you still got to work with what you've got. And I think at this point of time, Carlton will be looking at their women's side as their women's that have been bringing in the wins.
Petrovic blocked. Just not sure if he landed incorrectly. Shot there from Oscar Yee. They've got some great youngsters, Carlton, but at the moment it's experience. They need that. They need 2-3 experienced players who are just able to guide them and bring them to where they need to be, because if they continue like this, they'll most likely get relegated. As you said, Joseph, they haven't been able to retain experienced players, so...
Yeah, look, I think if I'm correct, like 3 or 4 seasons ago, Carlton found themselves in relegation once again. They got relegated. Bowen got dropped off the league.
That was
and
the
then
lucky
Carlton,
break, and really haven't taken advantage of it.
But
they've been hovering around the 6th, 5th place. Haven't really pushed on.
That's right. You know, gone are the old days when Carlton was one of the.
Chance there. No, it's going to be called back. No advantage.
Oh, that's a yellow card here for number 3, Oscar Yee from Carlton. The referees did not see that as an advantage call, and it comes back here. Oh, there's a real. Oh, they've given the advantage and a yellow card for that, so the game resumes with the goalkeeper, Lucky Maliaros.
Odd call that is. Yee gets a yellow and the Carlton get the ball back. Well, we've seen stranger things as Matt Jerram just filthy with it and just gets rid of it wherever he can.
Speaking about Matt Jerram, look, coming into the scene, there was a lot of talk about Matt Jerram being very young and inexperienced. I think he's been very phenomenal in goals for Metro.
Chance over the bar for Claros. Yes, the only way you're going to get experience is you get opportunities. You can see
right.
Maliaros was an experience. He got opportunities now as Carlton's number 1.
Yep.
You know, put him in a top 4 squad, and you know he would really show what he's capable of. It's just unfortunate he's in a young squad where he's conceding a lot of goals, not to his own detriment, but you got to play with who's in front of him. But that's the only way keepers are going to get opportunities. We've seen that, with other players. Aaron Yu was young once. Look at him now.
Right, yeah.
You look at Tyler Lewis. He was young. Look at him now. Speaking of keepers, I have some inside information for you. As a chance there.
Inside information? Talk to me.
Hot take here. You heard it first on Series Futsal. There is a keeper, former Golden Glove winner, looking at coming back, Joseph.
Do you know which team he's coming to?
I don't know which team he's coming to, but he's coming back. That's all I can say. He's piqued his interest.
I think the fact that you're saying you heard it first, I'm a bit disappointed. As a commissioner, I think I do know what is going on, and I also do possibly have a little bit of insight. Obviously, transfer window is opening right on this Sunday. So this coming Sunday at 11:55, transfer window open for the entire league, and it closes on Sunday. I think it's around October. But the reason why that keeper is coming back. I'm not going to spill the tea, but I'm also hearing one of these two keepers that are currently playing is going off.
Ooh.
I don't know whether it's Matt Jerem, I don't know whether it's Lucky Maliaros, but there's a rumor that one of the keepers playing currently is moving on to a different
getting shoved
path.
off the ball there. I think this, Joseph, I'm...
Trying to have a little think about it.
No, I'm going to... Okay, so Lucas Hogan is number 6.
Oh, it's a bloody go again here for number 10 of Metro, George Kadaras.
So Lucas Hogan is number 6, and Tony Selewski claims number 9. So I think they've done a shirt swap there, Joseph. I'm pretty
they're
sure
killing us with the numbers. They're killing us. Let's check the replay here. Once again, I think Lucas Hogan lays it off perfectly for George Kadaras and straight on the volley.
Chance again, and there it is. It's Hogan. And they're lining up for goals now. That's a double for Hogan.
It's a goal galore here against Carlton and Metro. We're gonna check the replay here, Alex.
7-1. This is an absolute onslaught here. It's like that Simpson man. It's dead. It can't move anymore. Please stop. Think about the kids.
It's 7-1. I think by far this season, this is the worst start for Carlton in the first half. I don't think they've conceded 7 goals in the first half against any other team.
Adam Cooper saying Maliara signing for Barcelona. That's a far stretch. DE 737, Carlton relegated after round 10. Well, I tend to agree with that. If they keep putting performances in like this, and it doesn't get any easier for Carlton, Joseph. Next week, they play Moreland. And Moreland are on a hot streak at the moment with goals, despite them missing a couple of key players. And next week for Metro, they have Canberra. So Metro, they just need to pick up the points here.
And I think they're capable of, upsetting some of these top 3 teams. They're the so-called top 3 teams.
Good save by Jerome Aliano.
Is he going down? The referee waves play on. And bang! Lucas again just carries the ball straight away. The Carlton bench are not challenging for that as well. They probably believe the referees are right on that.
Well, James Norbury saying, hope Carlton don't play like this in the footy tomorrow. Well, tell you what, we might have to be out of the country if it's a Collingwood Carlton grand final. Who could stand those two teams? Is there a way that both could lose? That'll be great.
Listen, I'm upset that Collingwood won by 1.
Foul there from Selewski on Yee.
Carlton on 3 fouls now, and Metro, I believe this would be their 3rd foul.
Well, Carlton need to get the defibrillators out and pump that hard, because at the moment they are lifeless as that one goes wide. There is no heartbeat whatsoever. The crowd have had enough. Some have left early.
Some have indeed left early.
It's only the frothers that have stayed on and watched this one, as this has been an absolute falling.
They're the die-hard Carlton supporters. That's what you need when your club is not in their prime.
Is that? Can you see that? Is that Shaban in the hoodie over there?
Up there? Yeah, I thought about it, but I don't think it's him. I think it's at home. It could be him, actually. It is him. Yeah, Shaban Rajab. Shaban Rajab is in the stadium.
Well, is he there? They need the illustrious leader on the pitch where he can do some damage. Lovely turn here. Maliaros clears.
You know, something that we could possibly do is to bring him here and have a quick chat about him to see what is going on in Carlton, you know?
We might have to, Joseph. We are talking about getting a 3rd mic, so maybe have a guest appearance. Chance, that one off the post from Nathan Long. Well, 2 minutes 10 left to go in his first half, and there's only one team that we're happy to see the halftime break, and that's Carlton. They are dead and buried at the moment. You just feel like another goal and the coffin is shut. What do they need to do here? This season hangs in the balance, Joseph.
We're going to do something we haven't done before. We're going to get Shaban Rajab
well, I've seen him walking
come
over.
in here, obviously, to get a better understanding.
I thought he was ready to walk off and go home. I've seen him get up. I thought he's probably had enough as well, but no, we are getting him here. Chance now for Yee. Looks good block there by Red Zepovic. Might have to get his words at the halftime break. As Yee looks to bring it in. Welcome back, Horse Helmet. We've missed your commentary, watching in from the States. Adam Cooper saying big second half from Ollie Holland. Well, you might have to get some Red Bull into him if he wants to have a big second half at the moment. They are flatlining like anything. Lovely 1-2 here. It falls for wicket. Trying to get around Long. Good work there. Long gets it to the line. Brought in. Yee. Oh, Duran makes a meal out of it, but kept it in. Out to Red Zepovic. We'll go back to Long. Looks for the line. Hogan. Let's hope he doesn't change his number in the second half. We'll just get confused completely. Chance out for Hogan. Could save Maliaros.
Would you say Hogan is probably in the running for Youth Player of the Season?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's been fantastic.
I think he is. He is. You look at the likes of Elias Pathmos. Harry Robotis hasn't been around from the start.
No, Seb Wickett has also had
he's had a fantastic season, yeah.
Couple of youngsters. Yeah, it could be anyone's young player of the season. I mean, Harry Robotis always announces himself. Or chance here, big mistake, good work. They claw it back now, they go through. It's Avgo, and that's the halftime whistle here. Metropolitan leads 7-1 against Carlton Hart, but we do have a special guest in the commentary box. It is the boss of Carlton Hart. Welcome, Shaban Rajab. How are you?
Yeah, I'm seeing better days, to be honest, if I'm telling the truth.
Well, Shaban, the question needs to be asked. I'm sure that you've answered a lot of questions over the last couple of months. There's been questions about whether Carlton's being sold, what's happening, players are leaving. But we wanted to hear it from yourself. You've got a great bunch of core young kids there. It's just getting experience in the squad.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there, Alex. It's experience. If you look at this squad, I don't think anyone will look at these individuals and call them bad players. But what we're seeing out there is definitely lack of experience, lack of leadership out there at the moment, I guess. And the other team just wants it more at the moment.
With obviously you lose this game, you go down 2-0 the series, you're in bottom place. We look at the transfer window. There is obviously rumours that a keeper playing here tonight is going to change. Are you guys looking to bring players in?
We've signed like 4 or maybe 5 even players. So there'll be big changes in the next week or so. So
any big names?
I think there are a couple big names, 2 big names which everyone would know, and then there'll be 3 names which no one knows. So
interesting call.
So yeah, we're excited what's to come. I think, and with myself to come back, I'm not sure on my timeline yet. I'm still feeling myself out. It's harder to come back from a hamstring injury when you've got a 9-month-old to run around, run behind every night. But yeah, we're still looking forward to myself, Josh coming back. So there are players to come back. That gives us depth, gives us more options to work with and some experience.
Well, talk on a positive note, the women's team, they're going fantastic. They're winning a lot of games, some great players there. You obviously watching that over, they're doing great. The men's aren't doing too great. How do you keep that balance in trying to, even your time out?
Oh, so I don't split my time. Reese has been doing a phenomenal job. He does all the women's, and he's put that together. So credit to him. I was planning to be back for the women's this season, but after their good start, I just thought I'd let Reese run his show and see how we go. So he's earned that definitely, and let him manage that.
Well, we are. They're playing in third spot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a good run. We've won more games already this season than we did the whole last season. So it's a great work for the girls. I just want to touch on a few things that were said, obviously about our men's team and how Some specific individuals said, the game's evolved and Carlton hasn't. And I mean, there's success and there's success, right? So when I look at where Carlton is and I look at, our men's team, obviously on-field success isn't there at the moment where we've had in the past. Our women's team, we've got a youth team, we've got a junior core, which I think only Fitzroy can really say they do as well. So at the moment, like when COVID hit, we had 30 plus junior teams to ourselves, and the club was wholly self-sufficient, didn't need sponsors, and hit by COVID. But we're building back up slowly on that. And if it wasn't for that, I guess war chest we had built thanks to the juniors we had before, the club would have been dead already. So.
Yeah.
We obviously crave the on-field success, but I measure success a little bit differently. I have a future to think about for the club.
Yep.
I am thinking 100, 200 years down the track. So that's where we're at.
Well, you heard it here first. He's in it for the long run. The rumours have been dispelled. And look, we look forward to that transfer window that does open this Sunday. So, as we said, some big names signing on. We appreciate your time. It's honest and great to have you here, and hopefully we see you back in the pitch.
And one more bit of news for you guys. I apologise, but I'm not doing the signing videos anymore, so you won't get the entertainment this time around.
No.
Thanks for having me, fellas.
Thank you, Shaban. Take care, and I hope to see you back in the field. That's great to have Shaban Rajab there. Spoke very, very diplomatically, as we can say.
As
Didn't
always,
give us too much.
A well-deserved president.
We've got to give him credit. He could shy away from the fact, but he faces it front on. He's come out. He made a statement a couple of weeks ago when there was rumours swirling around, and he's come out here and he faces it head on. And I just want to say, on behalf of the media team, we want to thank him, because it's not hard to watch your boys out there getting, hammered every week in, week out. But they continue on. As he said, he's building for the long term, and they've been champions before, and they'll be champions again, and they just got to build on that. He said he's got a couple of big names, and we'll see how that goes. But
you're getting quite emotional,
I
Alex.
know,
you're getting very emotional.
That's the thing. People don't see what goes into running a club.
That's right, yes.
And I haven't been a president, but I've been part of clubs, and a lot of work goes into it, time, and it's effort and the stress that goes into it.
Yeah.
That's not that. You don't measure that. You can't measure that. You don't see that. As he said, he's got a 9-month-old to focus on. He's got a full-time job.
Yep.
This is all passion here. It's not, like I said, we're not paid professionals as much as we do it for the love of the game. And
no, absolutely.
when you hear him talk, you can see it in his, in his eyes that he just wants Carlton to be playing good futsal.
Yep.
He knows they're not going to win every week, but he just wants good futsal. And I think that those signings that he says, I think there will be a big difference going forward. But back into this one now, Carlton there to show something in this second half. Ball played down the line. Is Long happy to see that one go over.
There's still a long way to go. It's only the second half has only begun with 21 minutes and 30 seconds left to play, and it still remains Carlton trailing to Metro by 7-1 with a lot of young players, which means, as he said, he's building for the future, which is good because you can see majority of the team only have, older players, whereas they've got younger players. So they're definitely in for a run. And there's a shot here. And the ball gets cleared away for a side ball for Metropolitan.
I mean, you look at it, the most senior player on that pitch at the moment is Daniel Aliano, and he's one of he's one of the youngsters as well as that
you
one.
You can put Lucky Maliaros in that lineup, so he's been around Carlton for a little bit while. But yeah, look, they really have lost a lot of players. The like of any Simsek. Shaban is also on the sideline now.
Joshua
Pulverenti. They've lost Nathaniel Tanner.
Yep.
Aaron Fung, quite a fair majority of players. But back into this game, he is Sebastian Wicked. Daniel Liano, captain for the team tonight. Oscar Yee finding Oliver Holland. And they get themselves a side ball.
So they need to get off to a good start here, Carlton. A goal will make a world of difference in their confidence as these young Chargers push on forward. See, it's a big round of futsal here, as we said. It always is. We say it's every week, but that's just stating the facts. It's just always a big round of futsal every weekend. There's not a round where someone or some team is getting impacted. And as we look ahead to next week, Joseph, there's another big round. And,
Look, there's always big round.
Carlton, Moreland, Altona Knights Hume, that's a massive one. Preston Fitzroy, Metro Camberfield. I mean, Altona Hume, that's a big game because that's 4th and 5th. And you feel like if Altona win, it's on equal points. And
I think Preston showed a very positive sign against Campbellfield last week.
Very unlucky not to win that
Very
one.
unlucky. There's a lot of controversial in terms of the penalty that the referee scored back on James Ignatidis. But I think in all, they're trying to pick a lot of positiveness from it and going against Fitzroy as the title, holders. I'm sure they'll be doing their homework with a great coach as well that they've got. It's a free kick call here.
So a chance for Aliano now. He's going to be called back here. Can Carlton get the first goal of the second half? It's Aliano. Pass that one, Long clears, back to Long again. He flicks it over the top. Redzepovic won't get there in time. Just put it behind Cruz that time. Lovely 1-2 here, out wide. Long squares it back again, but Klanaris wasn't ready for it. Aliano skips past one challenge, still going forward, pushes it out wide. Redzepovic copping one in the face, and he gets a free for that. Oliver Holland that time, just a high hand. Different second half here, very different to the first.
I think they might have probably heard Shaban speaking about the passion and energy in the club, so I'm sure. Because they're attacking this second half very differently. They're more in the face of Metro. They're not giving them the opportunity and advantage to play whatever they want to play, which is exactly what you want to see. They're very young. They're energetic. They need to use it. So that's good that they've started off this second half very good. Oliver Holland here. A shot comes in.
Good save by Duram. That one going over the bar by Cruz, so chance for Metro to have a bit of a breather here. We've got just over 17 minutes, 10 left to play.
Still a very long way. There's only 6 goals different, and in Futsal you can always come back regardless.
Oh, Duram.
A little bit of fumble here.
Yeah. It's a lot better here from Carlton now.
Their corner from Duga, Nathan Dugalong.
Definitely a decent effort, just didn't get it on target. Chance again, that time spraying that one well wide.
Tell you what, the net is really saving us.
I reckon, Joseph.
We might need insurance very soon.
The chief might have to take out some health insurance and insure our Tifa or in. Otherwise,
whatever he does, he needs to make sure he's not cutting any hole through the
otherwise it'll
net.
look like a Collingwood supporter. Chance now for Klanaris. Long, couldn't get it out.
Ball back in play. Oliver.
Karanakis trying to hold things up. Go down the line to Long, can't get it under control. Redzepovic with the throw. Maliaros always fumbled it now. Makes a save. One back by Klanaris. Into the middle now. Played out. Chance. Oh, Klanaris couldn't keep it down. He's looking for a hat trick here. So, very tight start to the second half as Karanakis, Cruz, back out to Karanakis, Cruz, trying to look for a space. wicket. Redzepovic cuts it off. Klinaris. Back to Petrovic. Lovely dummy there from Klinaris going forward. Tried to get a shot off, but not enough power behind it. Long couldn't keep it in. So just 14 minutes, 40 left to go.
Redzepovic with the ball to Petrovic. And then Nathan Luke tries to get the ball. Matthew Cruz. Oliver. Kiranekes. Oh, some
Almost
bit
got
of quick
around.
fit in there.
Yeah. Almost got around. Brought down by Petrovic. Back out to Redzepovic.
It's all the Vic here.
Oh, just
Oh.
stepping on the ball long. Can he get it past? Oh, he flicked it, but just wide. It was a good effort.
Subs on for Metropolitan with number 10, George Karadas.
Shot blocked, kept in by Holland. Karadaris back to Long. Petrovic tries to get around Yee and shoves him out the way and right in front of the referee as Hogan comes on and Redzepovic has a well-earned rest. I like that, Joseph, that halftime interview. We might need to incorporate
I think we need to do that.
next week. We need to
I think we need to do that. Yeah.
As Lathan Long almost sends it into where you pay. The ball doesn't need to pay as Selewski comes on for a run now. Poland.
Eventually what we can start incorporating is pre-match with the coaches.
Yeah,
I think
reckon
that's
we should
something
do
we
that,
should do,
yeah. Yeah,
You know what?
absolutely.
Next week we will implement that.
Yeah, good call, Joseph. I like
Have
that idea.
a pre-match discussion with the coach and let's hear about some of
Just
the
get
game
the
tactics.
headset long enough. We'll put it downstairs.
Oh, look. I
They don't
think
have to come up.
no. I think what we're gonna do is probably do it in the middle of the court, so that way the
I think the camera will pick
camera
it
is
up.
gonna pick it up on them. And I think what we can do is get one of you guys to be down there before the game starts with a microphone. Interview them and then
Well,
come
they
back
can-
and
they
do
can
your
just
commentary.
Do it here. They don't need to be on TV. I'm sure they just.
We need to
Oh.
see who is talking. We need to see who
Hogan
is
with a
talking.
wild swing. Stalevski. Chance now. Oh, that one. Great chance.
It's a goal.
And it's number 22, Nicholas Karanakis, who gets the goal.
First goal of the second half. It's taking us about 11 minutes for that goal to come.
Stalevski goes wide. Timeout called by Carlton. We'll go to a quick ad break. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
Carlton is going to play fifth man.
Silmet Termly Costa's goal, just that relief of emotion. Look at this. She lines up, takes a really nice look at the far corner and slots it to the back of the net.
Scoppolides looking to come back on for Campbellfield. Nice ball to Aaron Fong. What a goal! An absolute belter! Aaron Fong with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And Di Maria's there. Beautiful ball. And unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung puts Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Serious Futsal here for round 10 in the 2022.3 season. Fourth to final game between Metropolitan and Carlton Hart. And Carlton Hart, Joseph, are going the fifth man with Daniel Aliano. So they're risking it all, but you know what? Why not? You're down 7-2. Nothing left to lose from here, is it?
That's right. There's 12 minutes to go, and it's a very interesting move, really. So hopefully it pays for them.
They can get a couple of goals back and makes the scoreline look a bit more respectable here as Cruz squares it in, cut off there by Petrovic, and that one goes wide.
And that's the sad part about playing fifth man. The goalkeeper is going to run all the way now. Metro putting on the putters.
Oh,
And is it going to be a goal yet? Oh, the referee called that a foul on number 5.
it's a yellow card too. So chance now for Mario Petrovic. He's got 1 goal to his name. So Holland.
It's
and there
a
it
goal.
is. And it's Tony Stilevski.
Nice, calm, and composed goal from Tony Stilevski. We watched the replay here. I don't think we need to speak much about it. It's a well-worked free kick here. Mario Petrovic passes the ball straight into the part of Lucas Ogen. Tell you what, I think Lucas Ogen has assisted almost every goal for Metro.
He's been instrumental for him this evening now as Cruz. Game might be on him, but good practice to play the fifth man. Maybe they might need to utilise it over the coming weeks, especially with the new signings they're coming on. Shot comes in, it's saved. We're hearing big names, Joseph.
Big names.
There's a return of a former Golden Glove winner. We don't know which
That's
team,
all we
though.
can say. That's all we can say. You know, it's a fan favorite, actually. I think it's a very fan favorite.
Chance now, Cruz. Yee. Oh, inches away it was Daniel Aliano.
It's a corner kick here. And Carlton will be looking to get one back. Back in play. The ball goes out.
Oh, yeah, he just couldn't keep it out there. So 9 minutes 40 left to go here.
Still a long way to go, Alex.
Yeah, but you know what? They can get at least a couple of goals, and it makes a big difference in the end. Good 1-2 play. Petrovic, just slipped at the last second. To be brought back in by Kadaris. Flicks it up. Petrovic trying to turn and shoot.
And
Which
a
he does
bang!
off the post.
Oh.
Solid effort there. Cruz. Good work by Cruz and just running out of... It is a corner. Quickly taken.
Fifth man back in play here for Carlton.
They've just got to continue on. Doesn't matter about now. Maybe they can get a goal or two. Make the scoreline a bit more respectable here. Ball out wide.
Lucas again. Oh, no.
Stilevski.
Oh,
chance.
bang!
There it is.
It's a goal.
Kadaris with a double, and he makes it 8-2 now.
Tell you what, other players could have
9-2.
been disrespectful and just walked the ball into the goal. But he just decided to bang in and rip the net.
Well, it's 9-2, very similar scoreline to the first game they played. It was 6-3 there to Metro. Shot comes in, and that one almost comes into the box.
Straight into our face once again.
Well, it's been a tough evening for Carlton, but plenty to look forward to. As we said, the signings coming in. 4 players we're hearing. Some international and a former Golden Glove winner. Brought down by Yee.
I think Matt Jerem is losing the plot a little bit. He needs to work on his distribution skills here. Throwing the ball to the gates. There's no entry fee, as Alex said.
Lovely 1-2. It's almost as if Metro have turned into Barcelona overnight. Lovely work there from Wicked. Squares it cut off there by Hogan now.
It's all Lucas Hogan from what I can see here. Definitely a big shout for player of the match. What do you reckon, Alex?
Yeah, I would say that. Very good. Assisted everyone.
Look at
He's
that.
worked it hard. Still going forward. Chance for Holland now.
He doesn't
lovely work
stop.
from Holland. Just did a bit too much there. Adam Cooper saying sack the coach. Which one?
Adam Cooper, which coach?
Yee, shots blocked.
I'm sure the next comment from Adam Cooper will be sack the referees.
Well, he's known as the 5th official. Petrovic out to Hogan. Good work from Maliaros. Holland, he's very good, but they leave it for all. Petrovic thought he had it, but getting in the way. As Michael Clonaros comes back on, they go the throw.
Alex, once again, this 12th of November, Sunday.
Yes, 12th of November, Sunday morning, we have 2 games. Well, we've got a couple of games, sorry, but two main
major games.
It is the Women's All-Star Game versus rest of the world, and the Men's All-Star Game, which is Australia versus the rest of the world.
I can see the captains have already been announced for both the women and the men.
Yep, coaches been announced. The players, we're still ticking those off. We are selectively picking the creme de la creme of it. It is a ticketed event, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to let you know, it is a ticketed event.
And tell you what, it's actually going to be, I believe it's going to be at the same rate currently at Series Food to $6.
Yes.
Just $6, which is a cup of
we'll
coffee.
confirm that. It's still yet to be known. But the thing is, though, it is a ticketed event. It's not going to be streamed anywhere.
Nope, never. You will never see that game.
You have to be here. It's capped at 500, and that 500 includes the production team, media, referees.
Similar to Kevin Hart, your phones will be locked away. You can't record these games. It is strictly.
I don't know about that. But
all I'm saying is there are some big names in terms of big presenters that are well known, that are rocking up the Series Arena on the 12th of November.
The commentators have been picked. The referees have been selected. Be questionable about that, but no.
We've got an amazing host. An amazing host.
Very amazing host. She's done a lot of great work.
Recently in the Women's World Cup that was hosted right here.
Also, but that's going to be huge. Like I said, it is capped at 500. We'll have security at the front. As soon as we hit that magic number, it's closed. It's good night.
You might need to see me and pay a little extra, and I'll let you in.
I'm going to scalp a few tickets on that one. But it'll be capped at 500.
I've got 10 free tickets, so if you want to get on my books, good books.
Might have a VIP list.
Now is the best time to get on my book list. All I'm saying is I just need a new car, just a couple of.
Take it easy, Joseph.
I need a new car in the house, so if you can buy those for me.
Look, I'm happy to accept a few bribes here and there. If you anyone wants to pass it along, I'll sneak you in the commentary box as well. Chance here for Hogan. Good work.
Oh,
and there it is.
Lucas Hogan once again. A big shout.
Hat trick, and he gets their 10th goal. And I think it's all over.
It is indeed. Let's watch the replay here. Alex Sikarovsky.
We'll eventually get it, but yeah, as we said, it is standing room only for that All-Star game. You can see here, just a bit of a mix-up. Kept running. Good work. Unlucky for Maliara.
If you're not following us on YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, make sure you are following
socials.
us.
Yep, you gotta keep up to date with our socials. Because, as we said, it's not being streamed anywhere. No streaming whatsoever. You have to be here. It is a ticketed event. It's first in, best dressed. Tickets will go on sale shortly for a new website as well. So, as we said, Chance, good shot there from Oscar Yee. He gets one back. Makes it 10-3. It was a good goal in the end, Joseph.
Very, very good goal. Hopefully, we'll get a replay here. Let's watch the replay on the screen here. They managed to win interception here. Ball goes to Oscar Yee back here. And then bang. Majeram was a little asleep. Was having his afternoon siesta. Speaking about siesta, I remember when I was in boarding school. After school, 3 o'clock, you're so tired. You need to have that. It was a must.
So getting back to this All-Star game, Joseph, no one wants to hear that. All-Star game, as we said, it is a ticketed event. It is not going to be shown anywhere. Capped at 500. We have DJs playing here, drummers. Bring down your drums, your air horns. Bring your air horns down. That's a shot. Oh, it's off the post. And Petrovic wraps it up. He gets a double, and he makes it 11-3. As we said, it's a ticketed event. Look out.
Don't worry about the replay, as I can see you on our Instagram.
500. Check our Instagram page, our Facebook page. It's going to, like I said, we're going to go all out attack with advertisement here. And
so as we saw in the Campbell and Fitzroy game, that is only 10% of what we're going to see on the day. So at 11 o'clock a.m., we've got the Australia versus the rest of the world women's futsal game. And at 12:30, we've got Australia versus the rest of the world men's futsal game. we're going to do something that has never been done before. We're talking about not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 6, 8 cameras on display, capturing
so many cameras,
capturing even X-ray cameras, capturing all your emotions and feelings and excitement on the night. So this is the 12th of November. If you're not following us, follow us now so you can keep track of what is going to happen.
We're going to have cameras so much that the players will they can spot here on the back of their necks. It's going to be that many cameras here. It's going to be rooftop, sides. It is a whole massive production here, and there's one more surprise, but we're not going to announce it as yet. That's going to be the very last surprise. But
yep.
We've given away enough.
We've given away enough. All I'm saying is these cameras will be capturing every single pimples on your face.
High definition.
High.
We've been told we need to trim down as well. Make sure we're nice, slick and shaven. Fades happening. Chance. Oh, Petrovic there.
All I'm saying is I need to go to YD or Taro Cash and get myself some. I need to get myself some suit. Timothy, I think you can just log off the YouTube screen. That's how you can mute us.
Chance now for the wrap it up. It's just over a minute left to go here. It's a big win for Metro, 11-3. They will take this game out, and really a chance here now.
George
for Kadaras.
Kadaras.
Good save, Maliaros. Said Metro will stay in 6th place, but on 9 points here. Clonara squares it. They're lining up. Hogan back. Cruz clears to Yee. Carlton will be dead last now. That one just going wide, but there is hope for this team. As we said, we spoke to the president. They are looking at making a couple of big signings. There's going to be a former Golden Glove player playing, and an English international I'm hearing as well, Joseph.
Hey, I'm hearing all sort of things, but until they happen, I think they are a rumor now.
Transfer window does open this Sunday. It'll be interesting to see, and a keeper is going to move from either of these two teams. Oh, Jaram got a save to it. It was a good effort.
Very good save from Matt Jaram there. It's all about the fingertips, managing to get a touch there by Lucas Hogan.
So 10 seconds left, and it's going to be all over here.
There's no interviews tonight, so you don't need to stay behind once the whistle goes.
There it is. And Metro wrapped this one up, 11-3. It was a convincing victory in the end. It's been a big round of futsal, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank you all for tuning in as usual. Round 11 coming up next week. As we said, transfer window opens up this Sunday. Stay tuned for that. Plenty of futsal to come. Tomorrow, we've got the Youth League. Sunday, it's state leagues all day. And we're back here again on Wednesday night for the women's. Thank you for watching. We'll see you around the grounds.